Hey everyone, welcome to Jenny Satori Healing. I'm Jenny Satori. I hope you're having a really fabulous day today, or evening, or whatever and wherever. Today is a special treat. We're going to do a bay leaf blessing, manifestation, little ritual. It's going to be super fast and super fun. So while I'm talking, I'd like to tell you what we need, what you need to do this with me. All right, first of all, we just need a cup. I have a stainless steel one, but you can use a glass cup. Just remember to be careful. Okay, so 1 cup, 1 pen, that's right, 1 pen, and a lighter. I've got my handy dandy barbecue lighter. And then last but not least, you want yourself some bay leaves, okay? And you want whole bay leaves, preferably organic. And that's all you need. Now, if you don't have bay leaves, paper bag is awesome. Old, what do you call that, parchment paper or papyrus looking stuff. The point is, the more natural the better, but it's not a deal breaker, okay? So if you don't have a bay leaf, no problem. I'm gonna do this one for you, actually, so you don't have to do this. You don't have to play along. But if you want to, you can. Okay? So, if you don't have those supplies on hand and you want to get them, press pause on my video and then come back when you have them all. If you want to just tag along and watch me, hang out, and we'll get right to it. First, I'd like to let you know about something that I think is pretty awesome. I have a new channel together with my excellent friend Rune Caster. And Rune, if you don't know her, she's a fantastic lady. She's a psychic medium, an artist, the owner of Purple Plates. She does her own supernatural radio show. You know, she's definitely experienced and knowledgeable as well. So together we make an awesome magical sort of team, and it's unlike my healing channel where I try to, keep it to a low roar, so to speak. There's a method to my madness, by the way. It's more or less to match the energies of the universe. I find that they tend to be very flowy, that's not a word, and kind of slow. So when I'm doing actual healing, which is 97% of the time on this channel, you will see my own energy dialed down, and it's not quite a trance state, but you will see me kind of, I know you've seen it that way. Am I like that every day? Oh gosh, no, So on this new channel, I kind of am able to be myself and have more animation, but more importantly, she and I, Rune Caster and I, we discuss all things spiritual, paranormal, everything interesting and unique. So I urge you to go check that out. I'm going to provide the links down here. It's called Sister Awake. So please subscribe to the channel. Check out our first show, which is basically an introductory and a little talk about looking out for psychics and the red flags and our opinions and experiences, which is, by the way, all we have. One thing I can tell you is that when someone hands me a spiritual book and they say, "You're going to learn so much," nope. I figure that that's only opinion. With this stuff, it's all opinion. Nobody knows. right? So it's good, it opens our eyes to maybe different ideas, but there's nothing better than experience when it comes to uh, learning this sort of thing, this sort of spiritual thing. So if I, read something and it's appealing to me and interesting, and I take those beliefs on board, that's fabulous, but it's not a learning thing. Nobody has a manual to say that this is how it works and this is how you do mediumship and this is how you heal. I'm telling you, no, 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 no. Check within, check within. And so we'll talk more about all these things on the Sister Awake show, okay? And that's on YouTube. The channel is Sister Awake. Please subscribe to it. All right? Great. So back to business here. Okay? Hopefully by now you've got your cup, your handy dandy cup, and you've got your bay leaf. I want to tell you about bay leaves real quick. What's really cool is that these have been used for centuries. Isn't that beautiful? They've been used for centuries for a number of spiritual things. Did you know that you can sleep with a bay... Did I say basil before? Sorry. It's a bay leaf. If you sleep with a bay leaf under your pillow, it is said to create very, very vivid dreams. People have had premonitions and all kinds of awesome stuff happening when they put this bay leaf under their pillow. People use it to do readings. So this overall enhances our psychic abilities and healing abilities. Very cool. And she is of the earth, so of course, right? But anyway, all we're going to do is take our handy dandy pen and we're going to write on the leaf what it is that we want to manifest, or what it is that we want to have a blessing about. Okay? Now, I have talked about this just a little bit on this channel. I have studied law of attraction for a very long time. And, again, we take what resonates with us personally, and there was a movie about law of attraction, which I will not mention, but we all know. And this is just, it was a lot of fluff in my humble opinion, okay? And it was their opinion and it was their mission to sort of go ahead and sell that idea. More power to them. Excellent job at that. But what I gather in general, overall, in order to attract, we must match. Just like what I said earlier about healing, I try to match the universal frequencies and vibrations in order to make that happen. I believe that's how I make that happen, because I lower it down a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So when it comes to attracting, manifesting, whatever it is that we are looking for, if there's a rule, which there's not, but if there was, it would be rule number 1, don't worry. You know what I mean? We're worrying, and it's just like a satellite, okay? A satellite TV or cable satellite or whatever. It's more or less like we're on channel 5, which is all about sadness and wanting and depression and anxiety. Well, guess what channel we're going to get on our big screen, in our life? You follow me? We are thinking or feeling rather. I think feelings are a lot more powerful than thoughts. That's my opinion as well. But if we're feeling worried, depressed, sad, welcome to the Worried, Depressed, and Sad channel. I think you understand now what I mean. So, what we want to do is try and stay away from that. Look, we get fleeting moments of thoughts and feelings, and it's okay. All right? But if we stay in them, the universe, all she reads is what we're putting out. Okay? So, with that in mind, after this very long roundabout thing, which there's a method for my madness again there, we don't want to put on our leaf, I wish, I want. And we've heard this before, but we've seldom heard why. Okay? It's because of that. You don't want to put out this energy of, oh, I wish, and I'm sorry to do it that way, but I think we all sound that way when oh, I wish I could do, and the universe is just like, oh, they are longing for something. They must want to remain in the state of longing. So I will match that. You will remain in the state of longing. Yeah. So, we don't want, I want, I need, I wish. We want, I'm grateful for. Really simple. Really simple. I'm grateful for. So I'm going to do this for all of you. And while you're watching this, you're going to say, you're going to write down, I'm grateful for, and fill in the blank there. What is it that you're grateful for? So, I'm going to give you my example. Oh my God. Of course, it's not writing so well, but that's okay. I'm grateful for a new pen. Hang on. I'm grateful for, you should smell these bay leaves. They are so delicious. Everyone watching this, having a blessing. Okay, so mine is certainly chicken scratch. Okay, you can, because I'm having pen issues. Doesn't matter though, doesn't matter. As long as you get it in there, that's your intention, and you're writing it in. By the way, we don't need to do rituals to make things happen, but it's, it's kind of like it's gives you this straight-on vision, to get this done. And I find it really interesting, and bay leaves are very, very powerful. So anyway, I wrote mine in, and see, I'm grateful, what I put is I'm grateful for everyone watching this will receive a blessing. Receives a blessing. And the reason I did it that way is I don't know what you need. I would have to write everything specifically. But what I do know is that blessings are everywhere. And generally what we really need in any situation is a blessing. And it's not necessarily what we want. It's like that song, but it is what we need. So I am sending this out to all of you guys who are watching, that you will receive a blessing, and that I'm saying this ahead of time, and that's the point. I'm thankful for you guys. Any one of you watching, every one of you watching is going to receive a blessing, has already received the blessing. It's already suspended in the air. It just needs to come about. So what you want to do if you're doing this with me is, I am grateful for, okay, let's say you want $1 million. Say, I'm grateful that I'm a millionaire. Okay? So think along those lines. It's like it's already happened. Thank you, God, universe, whomever, it's already here. That's what you want. So you're going to do, I'm grateful for, having a awesome partner, if that's what we want, for being a millionaire, for having, a degree or whatever. I mean, be creative, and there's no wrong answer really in all of this. So when you're done with that, what you want to do, and by the way, be very, very careful. It's wabbit season. No. What you want to do is really get in that vibration, that frequency, that wavelength of, I'm really grateful. Oh my God, I am so happy that everyone watching this received a blessing. I am absolutely thrilled. Oh my God. Build up some awesome emotion and excitement and love about yourself and the situations and someone else, and someone else doing better, which we need more of that, like more people being happy for one another. And that's why too, matching all these frequencies, and sending it out to the universe. When we send out like jealousy and competition, that's what we're gonna get back. It's a reflection, guys. Hello? I mean, look, it's okay. We all have emotions. People feel certain ways. Sometimes, very briefly, it's all good. We're all humans. But if you are constantly in that, oh, this one is better than me, and that one is better. No, honey. No. 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 This isn't conducive to how we want to live our lives, So, with all that being said, my friends, I have a barbecue lighter. I no longer smoke cigarettes, so I don't have like a real lighter, It's kind of funny. So anyway, and the weather's almost here for barbecue. I'm so excited. Anyway, here, we're going to now be really super careful, all right? We're going to set this on fire, all right? So let's get back into that frequency of gratefulness for already having this, all right? We've heard this before, but the point is the emotions need to match. We could say anything, Hey, everybody, I'm a kangaroo. Does it make me a kangaroo? No, my friends, no. So, let's just get into this. Oh, we're going to go down a little bit with the energy. We're going to get into that flow. Going to start feeling the natural flow of the universal energy. And we're going to place into her these wonderful feelings of gratitude. Oh, I'm so grateful that every one of you watching this will receive a blessing. Okay? So we're going to light our fire here. Whoa! And they burn real well because they generally come to us dry. All right? So it may take some time for this to burn. Like I said, guys, be very, very careful. Careful, careful. You're going to throw it right into your cup. Isn't that cool? Check her out. Okay, so now while you're watching this burn, love, gratitude. Love, gratitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's the bay leaf manifestation. She's in there very barely. We're going to let her completely disappear. How absolutely wonderful. I felt, I mean, it just burned up and it kind of soaked it up. You know what I mean? It was like, yes, yes, yes. By the way, bay leaves are also very clearing in terms of negative energy, negative, with quote unquote, and darker forces and, spirits that we don't necessarily would like around us, spirits other than the light, works just as good, if not better, than sage. I really love bay leaves. And they smell so much better, actually, and they smell so good. So, so wonderful. So anyway, listen. That's all we had to do here. But what I want to do for you, and we've had some good success with it, and other scenarios and times when I want to offer some help to friends. I want to send a little bit of a blessing energy-wise as well. I want to solidify what we've just done here. And I really, really want every one of you to get that blessing. A blessing could be this, it happens to me all the time. Earlier today, this absolutely huge bird was just right there, and it was right there at my window and just looking in at me, and I thought, oh my God, what a blessing to be able to look at this beautiful creature right in the eye. That's a blessing too. Don't forget about that. Don't forget. There's so many blessings, but I know. A lot of us are going through it, and we're going through stuff, and that's really hard. So I want to help with that. I want to lift some of that. But if it means that a bird comes to you and makes you feel a little better, at least for 5 minutes, still, you understand? I'm sure you do. Okay, so let me do a quick energetic thing for blessing, and then we'll go from there. All right, so let's do a few seconds here. I need to get into my normal, it's not a trance, it's just more or less a subdued state. So let's go for it. And just breathe deeply in, out for 4. Excellent. Right on. We're asking the universal energy to come and assist with this. All right. So I am asking, and for anyone watching this, please give them a blessing. Please help to straighten out situations that seem to have no solution. Please give that solution. Please resolve that. Please give the blessings that people can recognize and know that somebody is listening. They are loved. They do deserve the blessing. but more importantly, they recognize these blessings. Because once we recognize one, we recognize more and more. Okay? So everyone, all my friends, known and unknown, who are watching this, I hope you receive the blessing, and please make that so. I am very grateful that everyone watching will receive a blessing that's personal and helpful to them. I put it out this way because there's an awful lot of people in this world to cover, whether they watch it or not. We'd love to make that happen. So I kind of make this a huge sort of thing here, and we want to reach as many people as we can. Okay? Excellent job. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the universe and all the forces and all the ancestors of light who are willing to help. I really appreciate and I'm grateful for you. Okay, excellent. So I hope you enjoyed this. This was a little bit different, but lots of fun for me, and I would hope to do some more of these type of things. I do have some with the candles and whatnot, which I also love. I'm enjoying this so much. So I really appreciate you guys for watching and digging it too. Okay, so but don't forget about Sister Awake. It's my new channel together with my excellent friend Corinne DeWinter, and we discuss so many great topics. We're gonna even do free readings live at some point, but it's just going to be endless amounts of fun, creativity, uniqueness, all revolving around spirituality and all that entails. So please don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to Sister Awake. And I'll see you soon, either on this channel or the other. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye now.